everyone, welcome back to this channel. In this video we shall conclude our discussion on how to download journals for your research projects. Okay, we are still from our previous video. Our Zoom topic is financial reporting quality and the market value of multinational enterprises in Nigeria. In our previous video, we've discussed at least two search criteria. We've talked about how to search generally by topic, how to search by topic scope, and how to narrow down our search criteria to specific country. We narrowed down search criteria to Nigeria. And one thing I want you to notice is that when you do this, it's going to bring out studies that were conducted in Nigeria to us. Whenever we narrow down to search criteria by specific country, is going to bring out studies that are done in that particular country to us. And also when we narrow down to search by topic scope, is going to bring out only studies that were done on that scope. Remember in our previous study where we narrowed down our topic scope to multinational firms. And what does it bring out to us? It was bringing out to us studies on their audit tenure, study on their audit quality, studies on their compliance to international financial reporting standard. You know the reason why it brought that to us, because we limit to the scope. That scope, our topic scope, which is multinational firms. And what is that trying to tell us? It's trying to make us understand that little studies has been done on financial reporting quality when it relates to multinational enterprises in Nigeria. Alright, in this video we shall be discussing the last two search criteria. And the first thing we want to talk about today is searching by variables. Searching by variables. You see, there are some kind of studies that are some kind of topic rather that are so complicated, so in such that if we search by the general topic that we want to work on in itself, we search by the topic, we search by the topic scope, we search by the country, we might not really see much until we break down our search criteria into variables. And that is the reason why whenever we are formulating a topic like this, it is important for us to do what? To know the purpose of the study, the main reason why we are conducting that study, which is the purpose, which is also what we call, this purpose is also what we call the general objective. You see, purpose or general objectives of the study. General objectives of the study. So the purpose is also the same thing as general objective of the study. Yes. Okay, that's the reason why it's always important for us to know our purpose or general objective of the study, and also to map out the variables that we need to measure our independent and our dependent variable. Why? It is not just, these are not just for our ability to identify this thing, are not just important to us or useful to us alone when we get to our chapter 3, that is when we want to write our methodology and also to do our analysis. One of the reasons why it's so important to us for us rather to identify our independent and dependent variable, and also the variables of measurements of the dependent and independent variable, is because most of the times there are some kind of topics that no matter how we search for them, it might be a little bit difficult for us to see journal or existing studies on them. And what do we do when we find ourselves in this kind of crossroad? We just switch to the variables. Now in this study we might not really see much based on the variables, because you know the reason why, that's because there are a lot of studies There are a lot of study on financial reporting quality and market value, or even financial performance, even though they might not be directly related to multinational firms. But then if we just put firms in our search criteria, it's going to bring a lot. For instance, we demonstrate this in our first video. It brought a lot of studies, useful studies for us. Okay, but then let's practicalize. But there are some other topics too. We can search by variables. Okay, and what do I say here? What is our, for our independent variable, what is the variable of measurement is either timeliness or financial reporting index. We can search by financial reporting index because a lot of variables makes up financial reporting index. A lot of variables were added together to make up financial reporting index. But we can search, let's see, timeliness. Let's search by timeliness and let's see what is going to bring out for us. Now, okay, so instead of writing this time around, instead of writing financial reporting quality, let's just write recent journals on the timeliness of financial reporting and the market value of firms. I can put Nigeria, I may not put Nigeria anywhere, but then let's search by this one first without putting either Nigeria or not. You see, I hope you can see what we actually search for here. Recent journals on the timeliness of financial reporting and the market value of firm. What does it bring out to us? Financial attributes and financial reporting timeliness of listed consumer. This is beautiful. Recent journal published in May 2023. I hope you can see. I hope you can see them. Yeah, it brought out a relevant journal that we can work on. Firm attributes is a variable that is different. We don't need firm attributes as our own variable. But you see, timeliness is part of the variable because this is our variable of measurements for financial reporting quality. Okay, so this will be useful to us. And let's see the second one too. Profitability and timeliness of financial reports in Nigeria. Okay, let's open this and see what's there. How we can see profitability and timeliness of financial reports in Nigerian quoted companies. Even though profitability is not part of our variable because we were not actually focusing, our main focus is not on profitability, which measures financial performance as is market value. You see, but then timeliness is important because it's a variable of measurement to financial reporting quality. So this is a study that is very important to our study. That is what we want to write on. How we can see here too, both characteristics and timeliness of financial reporting. You see, these studies were adding two variables together. Board characteristics and timeliness of financial reporting quality. I'm very sure board characteristics is their own independent variable, and the timeliness of financial reporting is their dependent variable. So, but then part of our variable for what we want to work on is timeliness. You see, timeliness of financial reporting. It doesn't have to bring financial reporting quality because we've brought out, remember we're searching by our variable of measurement, which is timeliness. How you can see. So valuation of financial, we've explored this before. No, we are not going back there. We are not going back there. Okay, you see, both characteristics of financial reporting timeliness. So you see, it brought a lot of journals that are important, that are useful to our studies. I hope you can see every one of them. Okay, let's search by the second variable of measurements for financial reporting quality. Let's remove timeliness and see if it's going to bring out relevant studies for us. Now, recent journals on financial reporting quality index. Now, that's another variable of our variable of measurements for financial reporting quality that we want to work on. And you see, let's see, these are search criteria. See what we put in: scholarly articles on research journals on financial reporting quality index and the market value of firm. If these are the articles we've actually worked on before. Impact of financial reporting quality on firm performance. Here you can see all the things that it was actually bringing out for us. KP, Service for Science and Financial reporting quality and investment decision. Quality and financial statements. You see, what's the difference between the two? Our second search criteria for our variable, we search by by the second variable of measurement for our independent variable. What does it bring out to us? It brought out our first search criteria to us. But when we search by the first variable of measurement, which is timeliness, it brought new and more journals that will be relevant to our studies to us. You understand? So those are the two difference. I see those are the difference I want you to see between the two. And it's not as if it's going to be like this in every topic. This is because it was actually like that because of the peculiarity of the topic we are actually working on. So what am I trying to say in essence? What are the benefits of searching by our variables of measurements? It's help us to bring out more journal article that will be relevant and useful to the studies that we want to work on. Now, the last search criteria we want to talk about in this video is search inside existing journals. Searching inside existing journals. Now, majority of students, not just students alone, in fact, majority of article writers, a lot of people, let me just put it this way, that a lot of people are not aware that one of the ways they can actually download more journals, more relevant, recent, good quality journals that is going to be useful to their study is to search inside existing journals. What do I mean by this? Probably you've downloaded one journal and you were finding it difficult to see more journals that are quality or probably relevant to what you're writing on. All you need to do is that to open the journal that you've downloaded before. You go to their reference, you're going to see a list of the articles that they used to write that study. Yes, those lists of the articles that they used to write those study are also important and relevant articles that you can download also, and that will be relevant to your topic. This often happens if you are looking for more quality journal, if you find it difficult to see journal, like you find it difficult to see articles online that's related to what you want to work on, or probably you are looking for more articles on some specific variables, or probably quality articles on your work, and you've not really seen a lot online. Okay, let's practicalize this. Well, previously we've downloaded some kind of journals, some kind of article on our phone based on this. Let's check on download. Yeah, I will see recent articles. How you can see, I think this is one of the journals that I download recently. Let's open here and see what's going on with this. Okay, you see valuation of financial reporting quality. Is it an EU in the firm valuation? This is the article I downloaded on Emerald Insight site. Okay, so what am I saying by the last search criteria? I'm going to come to the reference section. This is the reference section of every article. The reference section of every article consists of articles or journals, or let me just say journal articles that were used to write this particular paper that we are seeing, and then they may also be useful to what we want to write on. And what are we going to do when we get to this reference? We are going to be checking all those studies one after the other and see the ones that are relevant to what we want to work on. For instance, now let's say the first one here, we saw the effect of cash turnover and receivable turnover on profitability. Yeah, it's not related. Remember our variables: financial reporting quality, and then market value. Even though we could do something on profit, we could download something on profitability or firm performance too. But then what are variable of measurements? Timeliness, financial reporting quality index. None of them are here, so this is out of it for us. Let's see the second one: applying multiple linear regression and neutral network. No, We are not going for this. Impact of working capital, no. On firm value, no. Financial statement and competitiveness analysis, a study on tourism, no. Impact of male CEOs, no. Or the effect of male CEOs, no. International accounting standard and no. Okay, we could actually use this international accounting quality standard. Financial reporting quality too also is a bit is not that a bit related. It also encompasses reporting in line with standard. You see creative accounting, you know it's a bit is relevant. So definitely what we can download this. We can download this and see what's up there. But remember, look at it, it's 2008, so this study is a bit far away, so I might not want to download this. Does information risk really matters? The impact of any quality on firm value. You're not doing anything on any quality. Accounting choice in troubled companies, the quality of accruals and earnings, the effect of restructuring, financial market pricing, changes, study of economy. I hope you can see every one of them. Now, you see this, 2017. This one done by Erat. You see, this one done by Erat and Arbacu, 2017. Financial reporting quality, literature review. This is important to what I want to work on. Place is going to be is useful for me to build the body of my work. I'm going to click directly on the site here. It's either I click directly on their site, it's going to take me to where I can access the article, or I can actually copy out the name of the article and place it online, and it's going to bring it out to me. So International Journal of Business Management. Well, it's just bringing information to me. For instance, like if I want to publish here, so I can't download because this is not the DOI, that is digital identifier number of the article. You see, that's the reason why I can't download this now. If I want to download this, I'll come here, I will highlight and copy. I'll copy the name of the authors, then I'll copy to here. I can actually copy the journal with it. You see, selected text, copy. Now I will come to my browser. I will paste it. It's going to bring out exactly the article out for me. You see, it's going to bring it out. How you can see, financial reporting quality in literature review. I'll just click on it directly. Download full text. Full text is even available. Erat and Arbacu, financial reporting quality in literature review. How you can see, this is actually useful. So okay, let's see if I'm going to get something. Corporate governance and financial reporting quality during COVID-19 pandemic. Recent study. This is actually financial research letter. I think this is a Scopus journal, a quality journal. This also is also useful here. This study is also useful for me. Instead of copy, remember the other time I wanted to go through the URL, but it just brought me to the journal home site because this article does not have digital identifier number. That is a DOI. But look at this one, it has a DOI. How we can see DOI. So instead of me to be copying the name of the authors to the article and then going to my browser to paste it in order to search for it, it is easily here. I can actually click this digital identifier number and it's going to take me directly. Yeah, I said it is a Scopus journal. It's going to take me directly to where I can download that article. I hope you can see here. That was what I did. I just clicked directly and it brought me out here. You see, corporate governance and financial reporting quality during COVID-19 pandemic. How you can see the abstract, this introduction. You see, the way this is, just look at the way the remainder of this paper is structured as follows. Section 2, blah, 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 and all. I hope you can see. What is this trying to tell me? This article might not be for free because all I see here is just a synopsis. Okay, I think it's a bit here. You see, it's a synopsis. Let me check the method. Let's see. Oh, download full EU. That's beautiful. Oh, that download full EU. I think I might be able to have access to this full paper here. Let's see what's up. Let's see if I can download it. If I can download it. Let's see. Is this something I can have access to? Oh, has it downloaded already? Okay, now that's great. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I was able to download it. This is the paper here. Corporate governance and financial reporting quality during the COVID-19. How you can see here the abstracts. Yeah, okay. So those are the ways you can download journals for your topic, anything you want to work or write on. So those are the ways that we can download journals, recent journals, quality journals, useful journals that are relevant to what we want to work on. So in our next video, we shall be talking about the various sites we can easily find access to recent journals, quality journals for free. Yes, for free. Not all sites are for free. Some sites you have to pay. For instance, now look at here. This one where I downloaded this is an Elsevier paper, that is a Scopus paper, is a very quality paper. Understand? Here I can publish. So I'm just lucky I was able to download this one that is for free. Then most of the times to download articles here, I might need to pay. So in our next video, we'll be talking about those sites we might need to we can get journals for free from. Yes, because we might not really have the money to pay, except our institution, probably the university we are working in, or probably where we're studying, have actually subscribed online to all those journals, and that will give us access to actually download. But if that's not the case, we might need to pay. But in our next video, we shall be talking about where we can download articles for free. So if you are here to subscribe to this channel, what are you waiting for now? What are you waiting for? Make sure you subscribe. Subscribe today. Turn on your notification button so that you will be the first to know if we drop a new resources. Yeah. Share with your friends. Share with your colleague. Make sure you like this video. Drop your comments in the comment section or any questions that you have. Bye. See you in the next video.